Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am Tanisha Walker, and I am a licensed professional counselor with a Breath of Fresh Air Counseling located in Marietta, Georgia. And I am coming to you guys to talk to you about suicide. I want to talk to you about suicide today. But before I do that, I want you guys to like and subscribe to this channel. Like and subscribe, and please share. Please share this video with someone that you know, because sharing is caring, and I am going to be providing information on suicide. So suicide, right? The desire to take one's life, the desire to take one's life, to no longer be alive. In 2020, 45,979 individuals died by suicide in the United States. 45,979 individuals died by suicide in the United States. That's basically one death every 11 minutes. Also, 12.2 million adults seriously thought about suicide. 3.2 million adults actually made a plan, and 1.2 million adults attempted suicide. So the numbers are staggering, and I am getting this information from the CDC website. You can go and get this information yourself. So I want to talk to you about suicide. I want to talk to you about some of the warning signs. One of the things that I hear a lot is that when a person finds out that an individual has completed suicide, they say things like, I had no idea that the person was experiencing suicidal thoughts. I had no idea that they were suicidal. So I want to first talk to you guys about warning signs, things that you hear, behaviors that communicate a person is suicidal. Now, keep in mind, sometimes you aren't always privy to hearing the verbiage or seeing the behaviors of a person that is suicidal. But I want to give you these warning signs so that when you see them, you can definitely think and recollect and be like, okay, maybe this person is dealing with some suicidal ideation. So one of the things, an individual verbally communicating hopelessness, despair, verbiage that communicates there's no way out of their situation, feeling as if there is nothing that can be done. So that's hopelessness. When you feel as if there is no hope, there's nothing that can be done, there's no way that you can be helped, there's no way that the situation can be remedied. So if they're communicating hopelessness, individuals who are talking about suicide, statements like, I wish I didn't wake up. I wish I didn't wake up. I wish, I would go play in traffic, or, just other things like that. Individuals who are obsessed with violence or death, things of that nature. If you notice up and down moods, maybe a person that was actively engaged on social media, and then all of a sudden they're no longer there. Those are all signs. Those are all possible signs that a person is struggling with suicidal ideation. Also, if a person is giving away their belongings, if they begin to sell things or give away things, of course, if there's a note, if someone has left a note or things like that. Now, keep in mind, some of these things may simply be a cry out for attention. It may be a cry out for attention. But, if it is a loved one, if it's someone that you care for, or even if it's someone that you don't know, if you witness these things, you certainly want to give the attention. You want to give the attention, and you want to see how you can help them in any way that you can. So those are some of the things, warning signs, right? Verbiage that is used, and then also behaviors that are expressed. So if you witness any of those things, you can contact a CIT officer, which stands for a crisis intervention team. You can contact another loved one. If it's really, really severe, you can even, maybe get them to the hospital. But I just want you to be aware of the warning signs. And so here are the other things, some resources that I want to provide to you guys. So one of the largest resources that I want to provide is by NAMI. And NAMI is an acronym for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So their website is N as in Nancy, A as in Apple, M as in Mary, I as in ice cream.org, NAMI.org. And their website has a list of just resources. So if a person is struggling with suicidal ideation, or if a person is struggling with in a domestic situation, or dealing with substance abuse, so all of those resources are available on their website. Also, you can text 988, which is the suicide crisis hotline. You can call 988. If you call 988, then it would actually connect you to someone who can assist you. So that's calling 988. Or you can call 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-TALK or 800-SUICIDE. Or you can also text, NAMI. Again, that's NAMI to 741-741. Or you can call 1-800-950-6264. So those are all of the resources. Again, if you witness something, if you hear something, or you see behaviors that resemble the things that I mentioned earlier, please tell someone. Reach out to someone, contact one of these numbers, provide this information to those who you feel may be struggling, or those that are struggling with suicidal thoughts. Give them this information. You can also talk to them about hope. Maybe engage them in conversations about what life would look like if things were better. Now, this is for individuals that are not in severe situations, who are not actively having suicidal thoughts. But anything severe, of course, you want to contact 911, contact a CIT officer. And also, there's a lot of training online. There's training that you can go and engage in, free training that trains you on suicide prevention. So I encourage you guys to educate yourselves, know the warning signs, and share the information. Let's be safe out here. So that is all that I want to provide to you guys this evening. Again, I am Tanisha Walker, licensed professional counselor with A Breath of Fresh Air Counseling in Marietta, Georgia. And make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.